Pronounced, defined, used in lexical dispatch. Incisive, adjective, incisively, incisiveness, expressing an idea or opinion in a clear and direct way, biting or sarcastic, cutting, keen. Dais, noun, platform, podium, rostrum, stage. My emotions about this crime have prevented me from thinking of anything incisive or intelligent to say. I have trouble understanding how any progressive could listen to the substance of Wright's speeches and not conclude that he is thoughtful, educated, and incisive in his opinions. These are the kind of incisive, groundbreaking research findings that make most blogs such a pleasure to read. He is at his best when talking about photography and jazz. His insights are incisive, clear, and erudite. She's terrific off the record, blunt, ironic, and incisive about people, including her husband. Marilynne Robinson has built a sterling reputation as a writer of sharp, subtly moving prose, not only as a major American novelist, but also as a rigorous thinker and incisive essayist. Elizabeth George brings her elegant style, intricate plotting, incisive characterization, and top-notch storytelling to her first book for teens. His gift for negotiation, his incisive intellect, his growing moral authority, and his personal style and flair would keep him in intense demand all over the world for the all-too-brief reminder of his life. He incisively observed that the world had become part of the moral slang of our day. They begin with musical acuity, incisiveness of attack, speed and movement that is alive, clear, and stretched to the full. At his nod, the three of them climbed to the dais and spread the cloth at the king's feet. "I'll sit on the steps if you'll permit it," he said, and he pointed to the short stairway that led up to the dais. The casket is closed. Flowers cover nearly every inch of the dais in a display that seems far too colorful for the occasion. At just over 16 minutes, it was the shortest inaugural address in 4 decades, and the most blistering indictment of the powerful figures seated on the dais that any newly sworn president figure has ever delivered. He sat splendidly alone in a crimson upholstered chair to one side of the dais upon which the throne stood, looking out imperially at the other officials assembling in the chairs lining both sides of the broad central aisle. On a dais at the front of the room, a holograph was showing the deceased king and queen as they had once looked in their summery youth. He was on a raised dais, seated upon a bench covered with furs. In every town he visited with people, rather than just speaking from a dais.